My name is Eran Zilberman. I'm the CEO of Cyclops Security. What we do is basically taking the asset to its next level by not giving you just the visibility on the asset, but the risk on the asset. And like this input is being generated by our AI that we developed in the last 2 years. And it's like giving you insights on your asset, your hidden risk. So Cyclops is leveraging AI in a couple of places. First of all, I will say the heart of the tool, which is like the ability to understand data. We are normalizing, deduplicating, and correlating between the entities that we are collecting from the tools, okay? And then based on statistics and anomaly and machine learning and all kinds of algorithmics, we actually show the organization what are the hidden risks or show me what I don't know. Second thing is we get every practitioner the ability to ask every question in free text on his data. And all the data is already correlated, normalized into our data scheme. So it's like same language. The third pillar is like kind of agentic AI in the machine, the tool itself that creates for you the dashboards based on the data. What I think is overhype is the security for the LLMs. I think there are so many other domains or risks or stuff that comes before, like, securing your LLMs, because it's still early, but VCs are chasing after so many investments around that field. And when was like the last attack that you saw, that some compromised LLM module? I haven't seen something like this yet. I think that the biggest risk today for mid-enterprise is the chasing or not being focused on exposure, on vulnerabilities. This is like the vulnerability is related to a server that is crown jewel. What are the relations that those assets got with other assets? Context around those vulnerabilities and the assets that are related to. I think in the mid-market, we see a huge mess around that. Cyclops is like solving issues around like the asset visibility. It's a basic stuff for us. What we are building on top of it is how this asset is exposed, not just like what assets do you have. There are so many tools that every one of those like organization are maybe getting 20-25% of it. So how do I get at least 70 or 80% of every tool that I got, like maximizing it? And there are lots of domains that everybody is looking at, like application security, system, blah blah blah. But what do you do with all the data? What kind of insights do you get from data? And I think there is no much attention about it. They are paying so much money, okay, on those tools, but what are you doing with it? The tools, the cybersecurity tools that will be like in the top will be the one that will have conversational models. Some people call it agentic AI, but while you can speak with your tools, if they understand data correctly, your data correctly, and you can ask them questions and they can give you great insights, but after they give you insights, you can challenge them, okay, and take it to the edge and get a very specific input on everything that you have in your organization that related to cybersecurity. This is the future, and those are the tools that will be like super dominate in the top 10 in cybersecurity. I meet lots of CISOs and we see, lots of organizations. What is the thing that we see mostly? It's organizations paying lots of money on unused tools that are issuing or relying on data that is unuseful. And this makes them to be more compromised, because if you believe a person that is lying to you, you're compromising yourself, okay? Same with those kind of tools, and the bottom line is you cannot rely on one tool just to be your source of truth. You need the whole tools together to tell you what is right and what is wrong.